Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Today is Thursday, June 25th, 2026. And I've got a busy day today. So, I've got a bunch of stuff to take in, put on the shelves at work. Got a couple gifts for some friends at work that love some of the, series like The Simpsons and stuff. And gotta go to the post office. I am starving. I am so hungry this morning. I don't know why. I woke up so hungry. So, I'm going to go to Pal's and get me a biscuit and gravy. So, let's get this going and let's hit the road. I just ordered a gravy biscuit for the parking lot of biscuit eaters. Love my Pal's. Oh, if you've never had Pal's biscuits and gravy, it is just the best. It truly is the best biscuits and gravy. I have tried every biscuit and gravy you can imagine from every different restaurant, even Biscuitville, all that stuff, Cracker Barrel, they're all great. But Pal's has the best biscuits and gravy in all the land. And I have a lot of European friends that watch this that don't know what Pal's is. And I have a lot of people around the country that don't know what Pal's is because it's kind of a regional thing with Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia. They originated in Kingsport, right up the road here. There's two of them that have the old 50s style. They don't look like those. The rest look like those, except for one in Greenville and one in Neyland Stadium. But let me tell you, if you've not had Pal's, it's worth a road trip. Here's what you get. For breakfast, you get the biscuits and gravy and cheddar rounds. And for lunch, you get a sauce burger with cheese and fries. Hands down, the best. You won't have anything better. Especially for fast food restaurants. That is the best. Alright, this chore has been done. Time to head to work. Well, they've taken down all the cones going up Bays Mountain, so I guess this project has been completed. Also, I forgot to show you the Domtar doo-doo plan. Oh well. You get this update. This is a good update. Yesterday the cones were there. Today they are not. Back to 3 lanes. Well, I just got to work and I thought I'd show you a couple of things before I get the day started that I brought in. So we brought in the Slimer to go over here on the shelf. There's a bunch of ETs over here. If you remember, I bought that one and then Philip added 2 more into there. So we have that going. Also, we added this poster. Tabitha, my sister, bought that. So we had to make room for that. That's funny. That's from the movie. Working through my demons. Let's see, we added, this Venom. We just added to the case over here next to the other Venom. Love it. And then I added this Rock'em Sock'em Spidey on that shelf, because that shelf didn't have a Spidey. And then I added another Hotcakes. Actually had different writing on it, so it was a different dinosaur. So, here we go. We now also have 2 McDonald's shelves. So I'm working on filling this little area up right there. Alrighty, y'all. I will catch up with you after work. Well, it's the end of the work day, and I'm going to try to head out to an estate sale real quick that's close to work. It's a large media estate sale. Hoping there's some scraps left. It's late in the afternoon. They're open for about another hour, so we'll see. We will see. This is a crazy one. I am parked forever away, so wish me luck. Well, I did okay. I got a little bag full of stuff. They were overpriced on a lot of stuff. They want a minimum, so they probably had 3,000 vinyl records in there. They wanted a minimum of $10 an album. And then some of the albums went up as high as $80. And when you look them up on eBay, they were like, $60 brand new, and they're wanting $80 for them. And you're like, who looked up these prices? But let me tell you, they are too high. Even on half off day, they're way too high. That's why there's so many records left, because they priced them too high. This is an estate sale, not eBay, and that's your problem. They're going to be stuck with them. So everybody in there, they've been open all day long, and it don't look like they sold 10% of the records that were in the pictures. And that's because they don't know what they're doing when they price them. I bought some CDs, a couple DVDs, and some cassette tapes that were $1 a piece. Except 2 seasons of the Twilight Zone. I think I paid $5, $6 for those. And I'll get double that or more out of them. But no. So they had CDs $1 a piece. They didn't value the CDs or cassettes like they valued the records, and that's a shame because that's what I sell a lot of, CDs and cassettes. Records are actually a pretty hard sell, and they're actually really hard to ship. You got to have a special shipper box for them. They warp easy, and so they're hard to fool with. But I did pretty good. I got some pretty good CDs, got some Coldplay and stuff like that. I'll show you when we get home. But for the most part, that was actually kind of a disappointment because of how high they were on stuff. Like they had a Seal, you know, Kiss from a Rose singer. They had one of his albums for $80, $80, and I'm like, bro, Seal ain't even that good, man. His stuff don't sell for $80. Who priced this? So it's not worth digging around. When you see minimum record costs $10, you're like, no. Some of those records you can find at any thrift store around here for like $1. So they're gonna have trouble selling all them. People started going. I was over digging through the CDs and pulling stuff in the bag, and after I left, people kind of went over and started digging in them. I guess they saw me digging in it, pulling stuff, going, oh, there's still stuff over there. Didn't look like anybody had touched the CDs. The DVDs got ran through heavy. They were $1 a piece, so there wasn't many of them left. I found a couple that were kind of off in different areas. Like I found a Carlos Santana DVD, and it's music concert related, so that stuff sells really good, and I got it for $1. Yeah, when they do these things, you got to be real careful. Don't just pay $80 for an album because it's at a estate sale. That don't mean squat. You're overpaying. You are overpaying a lot. One guy, we were in there, he looked up that Seal album, and he found it brand new on eBay, $60, and they wanted $80 for a used one. So, and it's not a sale cost. That's not a sold comp. It is just somebody listed it for that. And you can list stuff for whatever you want. If it don't sell for that, it's not what it's worth. So, anyways, I did okay. I got you know, about 20 or so items, I would say. I'm happy with it. I'll make some money on it, on what I got. But yeah, it's one of those you really need to spend the whole day digging around, looking for stuff they either didn't price, skipped over, or just didn't know nothing about. So there we go. So Lilly Belle's got a ton of energy. I just got off the phone with Jody, and she's drove Jody nuts today. So we're going to take a Lilly Belle to Laurel Run and do a lap and wear her out. Let her just get that energy out, sniff everything she can sniff, and get home and just rest. She needs a good walking. So we're going to go do that. We'll take the Polaroid camera with me. The clouds are looking good, and the sky's nice and blue. See, look, right there. Both of them right here. Woo, looking good out. So that's what we're going to do. I'll show you what we got when we get home, and then I'm going to change clothes, get into some walking clothes, and then we're going to go walk. Take Lilly Belle for a little walk. All right, here's what we picked up. Season 1, Season 2. And then we got some CDs. Good ones, too. I got this one just because it was odd. So, I'll show you what we picked up. Tears for Fears. Tina Turner. Sting, Elton, Van Morrison, Starship. Good stuff. You know I love me some Santana. Another Sting, and Diana Krall. So, that is what we grabbed. $1 a piece on all that. And this was $6. The other one was $5. I think it's because this one had like one more. Yeah, one more thing in it. They just did them $1 a disc. Now we gotta change. We're gonna get Lilly Belle together. We're gonna go hit Laurel Run. It's been a little bit. It's gonna be hot too, so she should get good and worn out, shouldn't you, honey? Huh? You're gonna get worn out? Oh, there she is. You ready to go for a walk? Yeah. Hey, Lilly Belle, you ready to go for a walk? You excited? She's very excited, y'all. You don't even know. She was jumping as she knew I took her leash to the kitchen. Very excited. We're going to grab a water and a tea. That way she has some water when we get done walking. I've got her little bowl in the back floorboard. We're going to grab some drinks real quick. She knows I'm going through Pals, so I've probably got to get her like a little plain burger too. Oh, they're paving 11W again here in Churchill. I feel like they did that not too long ago, but who knows. It's nice to have done though. It is nice. Alright, we're going to get our Goshen Valley view. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. What a beautiful spot. I went on that spill earlier about Pals, so I wanted to show you the sauce burger with cheese. This is amazing. Just amazing. I got Lilly Belle a plain burger. I'll show you that in a minute. I think she'll eat that rather quickly. You want it? Oh yeah, she loves those. Lilly Belle loves her some Pals. Even though she dropped the burger out of it. This dog. Oh, what a beautiful day for a walk or being drugged. Good Lord, at least slow down. She is so excited. She needs to get all this energy out anyways. Look how pretty. Oh, you're going to stop and smell the other dog pee? Is that what it is? Oh, she's pooping. She's pooping. Everybody's watching you. Everybody watched you do your business. Everybody sees you. Oh, Lilly. I forgot to put her vest on. I should have done that. That's why I bought it. Then left the house without it. She's over here dragging me with her neck. I meant to put that vest on her. I was in such a hurry going out the door, I forgot it. Didn't realize that just a few seconds ago. Oh man, look at this view. Look at that. That is awesome. Very nice. Your second dookie in all of a quarter of a mile? How much poop is in you, kid? What in the world? 2 poops in like 3 minutes. I bet you do feel better. You must have been holding me in. Oh yeah, I love that view. That is a gorgeous view. Oh yeah, I love that view. What are you doing, Lilly Belle? Huh? Ready to keep walking? Yeah. It's hard to see, but there's an eagle up there circling around. The nest is on the top up there, over the second, right up there, over that second nub. And he was just soaring around. He's hard to air. You can come out just a little bit. There he is. Just up there gliding around. At any given chance here at Laurel Run, you'll see eagles, bald eagles, ospreys, hawks, falcons, deer, bear, turkey, all kinds of stuff. I have done a ton of wildlife shots just here at Laurel Run. So, good place for it. Oh, she is slowly starting to wear herself out. I just hope she don't flop over and want me to carry her anytime soon. I'll have to run into the shade. You run into the shade? Huh? Lily? Oh yeah, she's good and tired. She'll sleep for 2 days now. That is the thing about Goldens. They wear out easy. Come on. It ain't nap time. You still got like a quarter mile. She's like, let's get this over with. We are almost there, Lily. You've almost done it. You can tell she is like done. She's like, get me to the car. I want my water. Oh, Lilly Belle. Speaking of ospreys, there's one fishing out that way. You can see the white underneath as he goes up and down. He just dove. I'm hoping he'll fly out there and head back this way. This is where I've got a lot of my osprey shots. Oh, there's his belly. I don't know if you can see it. He's so far away. You can just see the white belly on him. I'm assuming it's an osprey because they're the most populous in this area. And it keeps going up and diving into the water. So, they have that white belly. Oh, there's the bald eagle. Right there. You can see the white on his head. Where's he at? Right there. That's as far as I can zoom in, y'all, because this is really what it looks like. They are out fishing today. Man, this is where I'd like to just sit by the river and watch. Oh yeah, she is thirsty. Drink it up, baby girl. She's like, oh, it's so cold, Dad. I love it. I know it. You want a refill? You chug that. Let me get you some more water. All right, Lily, are you good and tired? Yeah. Yeah, she's tired. All right, yo, I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Got a little park walk in, got a little reselling in. I've decided I'm going to keep a couple CDs. I really want those Coldplay CDs for office at work, so I had 2 Coldplay CDs. I'm going to take those to work and then the rest can go. I was looking up the those 2 seasons I bought of, what was it? You saw it. Whatever the 2 seasons were, they were going for about 20 a piece. So that almost, well, that covers everything with about 14 left over. So I spent 26 or 40. So that's where we're at. Oh, Twilight Zone. That's what it was. The 2 seasons of Twilight Zone. And then I got those Van Morrison cassettes were worth a little bit. Really, all the CDs were at least $5. So that worked out really well. And then Lilly Belle got good and tired. Look at her. She's already laying down. You already laying down. Look at you. Worn out. Oh, yeah. She's going to sleep good tonight. Appreciate y'all. If you want to see my photos from the weekend, go to Instagram at JTM71. Give me a follow. If you've been watching my videos, subscribe. Help me out. We've been growing very slowly. Very slowly. So, it's my daily life. Lilly Belle's in it. Jody's in it. We have a good time. So, I'm trying to think of some stuff to do this weekend. There's a couple things on my list I want to do. So, I'll talk it over with Jody before I say anything. I want to get people excited. So, we will catch you next time. Bye!